going to do is you're going to grab a loom and do this. Captain Rex, and welcome back to another Lovelier World tutorial. So in today's video, we are going to be continuing our work on the Nether Room. But first, I'm going to be showing these banners because I did not forget. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to grab a loom and do this. So you need to do the blue lozenge. I don't know how to say this stuff. It's very complicated. So first of all, you want to make sure you have the light blue banner. You want to do a blue lozenge, if that's how you pronounce it, a cyan base fess, a light blue gradient, and a blue base gradient. And then you hopefully it should look like this. And then you just want to put these banners here and here on either side of the door right there. And then so you want to put on this black column coming up, this black column, and then like right beside where this, like, so the water comes out here, leave a gap right there, water comes out here, leave a gap right there. So those are where those should go. I did not get prepared to be in the Nether Room. My reference, I'm doing this very quickly, so here you go. So we're going to continue our work on the Nether Room today. So let's just fly over there really quickly, and I'm going to be joined by Paradox today. He's going to be helping out. Just for today's vid. We'll see if that continues. Alright, so yeah, here he's just digging out some areas, so hello. Okay, so we're gonna continue by doing kind of like biome by biome here. So what we're gonna do is grab some nether brick, and we are going to put some nether brick behind here up to this gold, and then we're gonna do that 2 more times so that it's like a 3x4 like this, and then we can place 2 netherrack right there. So we're gonna come over, let me look at the other side over here. Yeah, we did not start this wall at all, so let's just begin doing this wall. So you want to put 3 right here with 1 coming down, and then a netherrack behind it. We want to get another gold ore. Put 1 like this to make like a shape like that. And then we can put 2 netherrack below it right there. We can put 1 netherrack right there. And then we can put a nether brick beside it and then just bring that down to right here. Diagonal to this bottom one, we want to put a netherrack with a glowstone on top, and then 2 netherrack with 2 glowstones beside it. And then right here we want to put another netherrack there, 1 going up, then 1 in behind that, then 1 coming out where this glowstone is. Okay, so this is kind of this little first biome area right here. So now we're going to do the roof to just cap some of this area off. Okay, so where we have over here this little gap, we want to put 2 right here. And then 3 like that. And then 1 out like this. So you should have like 1 out, then these 2, then 1 out right there. And then I'm just going to come up a level and bring this out right here. And then that should extend out 1 more on each side like this. And we can bring this one up 1 more so it goes like that. Let me just take a look over here. So where we have these 2, we want to put 1 diagonal up here. 1 diagonal like this, and then 1 down here. So it should just come up with these 2, and then it should look like this. And then we can just put a netherrack to the side of that. And then we can kind of fill in these 2 right here, and just fill in like these 2 to the right of it as well. So over here where we have this, what we can do is we can put 2 more right here, and then 1 out like this, and then we can just fill in this area with our netherrack right there. And right over here we can put 2 next to that glowstone, and then bring it over until it is in line with this right here, and then we can put another piece of netherrack right there. So looking good. Okay, now we're gonna focus over on this area right here. So over here, we want to put one diagonal to this one right there, and then 2 on top of this, and then 2 more over, and then 2 nether gold behind it like this, and then 1 right here, and then 1 behind it so that it looks like this. You guys might need to slow down the video or pause the video here because it is very tricky. And if you guys have any questions in the comments, feel free to just say your complaints or whatever, and I will try to respond. Okay, so where we have these two, we can bring these two above it like this, and then 2, okay, and then 2 more right here. Then we can just place 1 right here, so it should look like this. And that's all we're gonna do the roof for this area. And now we're gonna move to the next biome, which is, what's it called? The warped kind of forest area. And we're gonna begin by doing the floor right down here. So here we go, warped nylium. So we can place, just start off right here, like this, and then we can bring 3 over here, and then 1 right here. Then we can just double this layer up, like this, and then put 2 right there, and then 2 out like this. So that is kind of that top layer that is right there. Over to the side here, this nether brick should come down 1 more, so it's like that. We can put a netherrack beside it with 1 of these on top, and then 1 like this, the netherrack below it, and then 1 like this. So that's like a little staircase down there. Okay, so we'll just use this as a placeholder. We want to fill in this little like corner area here, and then put 3 right here, and then we want to put 4 so that this comes out 1 to there, and then we want to put 2 right there. Okay, it is looking good so far. Down here, we're gonna put some. We want 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna bring this over. So leave 1, and then bring it over in line with this one, and then bring 1 diagonal to that, and then we're gonna put 4 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 over like this. That is, yep. And then we're gonna put 3 down here, 1, 2, 3, and then put 3 on top again, but going over 1, and then put 1 right here, and then 1 diagonal right there, and then 2 like this. And that is basically all of the floor of this crimson area. So what we can begin to do is adding all the details. Okay, so we want to grab, what is it called, the twisting vines. So I would make sure your tick speed is off. Let me just make sure that it is in fact off. We can just turn that off so these vines don't begin growing more than they should be. So on the second staircase thing, we want to have 2 going up like that. So we come down here to the bottom of the staircase. On the second block, we want 2 right there. Over here, right to the, like in line with this right over here, we want 3 like that. And then we're gonna grab one of the mushrooms that belongs in this biome. Let me just see what it's called, the warped fungus. I'm gonna put 1 right there. And then down here towards the bottom, where we have these, I want to put 1, 2, 3 right here. 1, 2, 3 diagonal to it, and then 1 mushroom right there. Also, we want one mushroom over here. And I guess now we can work at like this wall area and getting this all done. So we're gonna start down here. So behind this, we're gonna put 2 netherrack, just like that. And then 1 over, 1 up, and then 2 over. Then right here, we're gonna put one of like the warp nylium grass right there, 2 netherrack behind it, 2 warp nylium, 1 netherrack behind that, and then 1 warp nylium on top. And then we want a mushroom that goes right there. And then we're just gonna bring this up 1 and then go over 1 right there. Okay, so now we can build kind of what this, it's like a little tree. So basically what we want is the warped stem. And what is it called? The warped wart block. That's a lot of W's and A's. Okay, so right here, we can just place warp nylium right here actually, and put 1, 2, 3 on top, like this. And then what we can do is put 1 to the left of this wart block or whatever it's called. I can't even say it. We can also grab a shroom light while we're here. And then on top of this, we want a shroom light with this block beside it. 1 here and then 1 right there. And then diagonal to this, we can have 1 which is up there. And then these 2 right here can also get some. So it's a bit of a weird looking shape, but this is, so if you're coming down from up here, this is what it should look like. It's very tight in this area as you're running down. So, okay. What we can do is we're gonna add some of the wall behind this. So you can grab our netherrack and then put 1 right here with our warp. There's random warp nylium on top of that. I'm not sure why, but that's how it is. And then we can put 3 going up right here. Then we can put 2 and then 1 going over. Let's grab our nether gold. And then put 2 right here. And then up 1. You can fill in these 3 and fill in this 1 right behind here. Okay. So that's basically it for like the wall on that side. And we can begin doing the wall on this side and then do the roof. The roof is going to be very tricky and probably one of the most hardest parts on it. So, okay, let me just see where we are. So we have this block right here. We can bring that over 2 more. And we can put 2 on top of this. So it's like this. And then we can put 1 right there. So now we're in front of this vine. We can put 1 which goes over right here. And then behind this vine, we want 3 going up of this right here. So like this netherrack should just extend up to where it is right here. And then we can actually put 1 over there. I kind of messed up there, but okay. So we can put 1 netherrack right here with gold here, gold to the left, and gold down. And then put a netherrack below that gold. And then we can put 2 netherrack on top right there. It is very crammed in here. Oh my, this is very tricky. Diagonal to this, we can put 2 right here. And then 2 right here. Just like that. And then we are going to have to build another tree. So we can just put a warp nylium here and just mark where the tree is going to go. And we can go up 4 on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can go, that one is weird. So we want to make sure, how does that go? Wait, we can use the warped hyphy. That's what we need to use. I don't even know how you say that. The warped hyphy. And then we can just place that one right there. Okay, so now we can get back out our warped warp block. I'm not going to be able to speak after this. It's just crazy. And we can put one right here. So it's kind of diagonal to this one right here. Then we can put 2 out like this. And then 2 like this. I'm going to need to grab my shroom light. A shroom light out like this. One diagonal right here to this. So it should look like that. And then one next to the shroom light. And then one down like this. Okay, so we'll do this last bit of wall here and then move on to building the roof. So we're going to put just 3 netherrack behind this right there. Okay, so I'm going to just build the roof over so we know where to end it for this area. So we can just put 1 netherrack diagonal to that one. 1 netherrack diagonal again. 1 netherrack diagonal again, and this is diagonal like going upwards. So yeah, right there, so that it's like on the same level as this one. We can get a what's it called? Where are the ores? A nether quartz ore, and then put that one diagonal to here. And then it goes down diagonal again, the nether quartz ore, the netherrack, and then that should match up there. So we'll continue this going up through this kind of biome area. This is how I'm going to refer to it. We can put a netherrack right there. And then a nether quartz ore right there beside it. We can put 2 netherrack out like this. And then put 2 out again so that they're out like this in line with that one. And then we can put 1 which goes up here to fill in that little gap. A netherrack right there to fill in that little gap, and then we can continue onwards. This is just like craziness. I think I'm gonna go back and go in here to get you guys a good look at everything and see what it should look like just before we continue, because there might be some confusion. Like, I don't want to go really slow, but then I don't want to go like really quick. So yeah, this is just all what it needs to look like so far. Feel free to pause the video, and if you're trying to go along, you can just slow it down the video. I don't know if some things mobile might not be able to do that. I'm not sure, but we'll just keep going. Okay, so we want to put another one over like this, and then one back like that. Up here, we can put 1 right here, and then put 2 to the right, and then 2 like this, and then we can actually put 2 more over this so that it matches up here, and now we got like a full thing going up. Yeah. So then we want to put 2 right here, and then 1, and this one goes right in line with the nether brick right there. Then we can put 1 up like right here, and then we can put 2 like this, and then back 1, and then over 1 so that it matches up there. We can put 1 here. Yeah, 1's gonna go right here, and then we can just fill this level in line. So this should go in line with this glowstone, and then just fill the rest of it in so it's all on this level. And that looks like that's going to be it for what we're going to do in today's video, this whole biome area. I'm just going to walk through and give a very slow cinematic view of what we have built. I'll just go through the whole thing in case you need some clarification from stuff about the last video as well. So let's just take a little look through here. Now go up the other way so you can get some different angles as well as this one. Let me just go back up. Okay, let's take a look through here. Up through here. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. So we finished off that biome, we began this biome, we got the banners in the other room. So that means in the next video we will be doing part 3 of this area, and we'll probably move into the soul sand area, which is down here, and the basalt area, which is down here. So that's going to be on the agenda for next video. So thank you guys all for watching, and goodbye everybody, and shout out to Paradox for joining me. Channel link in the description. So yeah, goodbye everybody.